gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight, we gonna take action on our dreams and fight. Alright, I'ma stand up, take control tonight. Spent too much time on the plan, it's right. It's time to execute now on your dream in life. Gotta fail fast, learn, try again and fight. Alright, pull the trigger, 6-7 figures. Making that money from the drive that's in ya. Gold digger, making money quicker. Pain is good, make your skin a little thicker. It ain't luck, anyone that's at the top, no it ain't luck. It's a grind, it's a time since the day one. It's your mind deep inside, how you stay tough, how you get back up. You put the work in and it comes back. Multiply, stack, execute and you can take that. What you want bad, it's the truth, I'm the change that you can make fact. Yeah, I've done it, it ain't luck, I can teach you. Stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight. Alright, we ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight. Alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight. Alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight. Alright. You could get it all in some time. Make your dreams come to life. We ain't thinking small, thinking light. We just want it all in our sights. Move quicker, see the big picture. You could be selfish or you could be a giver. Go wizard, problem solve fixer. We ain't giving up till it's all delivered. Don't stop at the top, we gon' make it alright. No loss, just hard working and some long nights. Get lost, we dive deeper, disciplined life. The cost is sweat, time, yeah, worthy price. I don't care what they all say, no way. Negativity, any hate, I got no space. We gon' put our hands up to the sky. Appreciate our lives and we fight till we die. Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight. Alright, we ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight. Alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight. Alright. Action on our dreams and fight, alright. Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight. Alright, I'ma stand up, take control tonight. Spent too much time on the plan, it's right. It's time to execute now on your dream in life. Gotta fail fast, learn, try again and fight. Alright, pull the trigger, 6-7 figures. Making that money from the drive that's in ya. Gold digger, making money quicker. Pain is good, make your skin a little thicker. It ain't luck, anyone that's at the top, no it ain't luck. It's a grind, it's a time since the day one. It's your mind deep inside, how you stay tough, how you get back up. You put the work in and it comes back. Multiply, stack, execute and you can take that. What you want bad, it's the truth, I'm the change that you can make fact. Yeah, I've done it, it ain't luck, I can teach you. Stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. our dreams and fight, alright. You could get it all in some time. Make
Man, it is like 1,000 degrees in here today. Holy. Whew. Anyways, welcome everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, wonderful night, whatever it is where you guys are in this lovely, lovely world. Oh, man, I got my AC running. It's been running for like days. And it is like scorching hot in here. Like I'm sweating sitting in air conditioning. I feel like that's a problem. Anywho, so today we are going to be doing some breeding. We got to get some babies made up. So I called it baby making time. These Barbsolia, I call them Barbasol cans, okay? Jurassic Park Barbasol can, okay? Good old Nedry. Anyways, these guys here, if you didn't see yesterday's video, I highly suggest going and checking it out. It was wicked. These guys are found in the same locations as Rexes are, and I couldn't figure out why at the time. And it's because these guys are basically the herbivore Rex. They're like wicked powerful. The one attack they have is called The End Is Nigh or something like that. And when you activate that, he like stands up on his back feet. He's all like roar, and then smashes the ground like crazy. And it does like ridiculous damage. I mean, like you gotta check out the video. It was pretty cool. Not only that, it has like insane knockback and can actually knock back Rexes and everything too. Like these guys are gonna be fun. So after yesterday's video, I was like, you know what? I want to take some of these guys in and try bossing with them. Now there is a cannon saddle, which I mean, that's just a bonus, okay? Like having a saddle with a cannon that you can shoot at stuff, that's just cool. But I want to try and take them in to do some bossing because of their actual strength. Like we turn around here. What do we got here? So this one is a level 100 baby. Just a little baby that I claimed along the way because I just couldn't pass up a baby. And it was also the only male I could find. So a level 100 baby has 4,600 health, 280 melee damage, which doesn't seem like a whole lot until you see its actual damage it does to creatures. It's insane. And when you level this thing up, it gets like a lot. I'll show you on the babies. I got a few ready to hatch out and stuff. But when you put levels into these, like they don't go up just 20 or 30. Like they go up a lot. So I really am excited to try these guys out. This one here is just kind of wearing the one saddle. The cannon saddle is still on the one I'm using, I think. But these guys are huge. Like I didn't think they were as big as they are, but they're a big creature. And they can damage stone. Okay, that one really got me because I took a bunch of stone gateways with me to tame some of these guys up. And I trapped them in the stone gateways and I was like, yeah, this is awesome. We got this. And then, you know what happened? They just damaged the stone gateways and I couldn't pick them back up. So I had to destroy them. And it's like, okay, well, this sucks. Don't know why the internet is not the greatest today. So the stream should be okay for most of it, but it seems to have the odd little hiccup here and there. It's really cloudy and like just poopy looking outside, so it could be because there's like storms out. I don't know. I've got Rogers Ignite internet, which is really good internet. Like it's got wicked speeds, wicked time, everything, but it still seems to get a little bit affected with the weather. So I don't know. I'm running pretty smoothly here. It doesn't say there's any dropped frames or anything like that. But if you do happen to notice any issues with the stream along the way, it's because it's just really crappy looking outside, and my internet's probably just gonna bounce a little bit. It seems pretty good, but I don't know. Anyways, so these guys here, their one attack is called Thy End Is Now. Okay, this thing ridiculous. You're not gonna see the damage because we're not near anything. But watch this. He stands up and he's all like, "Roar, kadoosh!" And that shockwave literally sends everything flying away from you. And I mean everything, including Rexes. I seen a Rex and I was like, okay, it's gonna eat the thing I want to tame. That sucks. So I ran over and I was like, okay, we're gonna do this, man. And I took it on and I used that End Is Nigh thing and sent it flying. I was like, what? Like, I mean, it bounces it into the air and back. Like, it's this thing is cool. So I want to take this out and just have some fun with it in a boss. If it goes well, it goes well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Hurt myself falling off. Also brought the dung beetle over here so it can just keep picking up all these poops, because these are large poops, and who doesn't want a large poop? Alright, so let's go over here. I gotta put stairs in over here still. It's so hard to get everything done that I want to get done, which usually I do in the live stream, so I might putter around with some stuff today. Anyways, too cold. What? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, don't tell me it's too cold. I put an air conditioner there, man. So, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go over and grab some berries. Castle has been really fun to work on. It's taken a long time. However, now that I switched over the keep inventory... Oh, I think I'm out of spark powder. Oh, no. Well, that's not good. Now that I switched over to keep inventory on stuff, it has been so much easier because I can cryo the big... I can't remember what it's called. The big long neck that can harvest everything. I can harvest a bunch of stuff over there, cryo them, bring them over here, drop them over here, empty them out, take them back over. Before, it was really hard because I would harvest a bunch of stuff and I'd throw like maybe 300 or 400 metal or something into my creature, and then I'm full on weight, and I mean, it's not like it's far. It was just taking a long time to go back and forth and back and forth. So with the cryo keep inventory thing, it is just so useful. And 4.5 minutes. That is going to take some time. I can't really speed that up either. So, okay, well, while that's hatching, I'll take y'all over here, and I'm going to show you guys the artifact room. I got to fix... Okay, you know what? You know what? I am going to fix that now. I've been meaning to fix this, and I just keep forgetting. Okay, so, let's pick that up. There we go. That's better. Okay, that was really starting to bother me. Oh my god. I mean, I know it's such a small thing, but it was just every time I come through here, I could see the big gaping hole. Hey, how's it going, Yeti? Hope you're having a great night at work, or maybe you're not at work, but hopefully you're having a great night. So, artifact room is looking pretty good. Now, there's a set of stairs here that I did not want to put in, but I could not put a foundation under here, and I couldn't put a roof under here. For some reason, there was like an inaccessible spot that I just could not put anything on. So I was like, you know what? You are not going to just look weird. I'll put something else here. So I put like a little wall spot, and I don't know, we'll have like a master artifact up here or something, or I don't know. We'll do something cool up here. Maybe a stand or something. But yeah, it was really weird because I could put foundations everywhere, and then this one spot would not let me put a foundation in it. And I was like, okay, well, let's try a roof. So I tried putting a roof there. Wouldn't put a roof either. And it's like, dude, why can't I put something in that one spot? So sometimes you got to compromise, man. Oh, no worries, Yeti. Honestly, you're not very late at all. Like, I started it at like 10 to 6. Usually I started a few minutes early just so that I can get the game loaded up and put in my commands and stuff to make it look better. You know, grab a drink, just random things. So the stream's been running for like maybe 15 minutes or something like that, but I've only actually been active here for maybe the last 5, maybe 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. You're pretty on time. Honestly, a lot of people usually don't get here till about 6:30 or so. Oh, baby. Whoops. So, yeah, we're hatching out some barb saldias today. I was saying earlier, if anyone, if you haven't seen yesterday's video yet, Yeti, man, check out those barb saldias. Sometimes I can't remember who comments or not, because I get a lot of comments, actually, nowadays. But, the barb saldia, dude, that thing is insane. It can take on Rexes, like, hands down, no problem. And it has a thy end is now attack. When you use that attack, it sends everything flying away from you, including Rexes. That part blew me away. Usually Rexes don't get knocked back by much, but this guy can knock back Rexes away from you. So I really want to take it bossing and just kind of see what it can do. Speaking of which, I gotta go. Okay, so let's go over here, over to YouTube, and gonna do another gift here. I did one gifted membership at the beginning of the stream, and it gave it to Nyx, which was awesome because she's been here for a couple of streams now, but I love that it gives it to people that are actually here. I don't know if anybody noticed on the one members thing that I posted. there was somebody commented on there like, dude, how did I even get a membership? I don't even know this channel. And I was like, that really sucks, okay? Like, it didn't like bother me. It's just it's one of those things where YouTube literally gave a membership to somebody that doesn't watch my channel at all, like had no interest in my channel. And it's like, dude, why don't you just give it to the people that really watch and deserve it? Because those are the people I would rather my memberships go to. I mean, it's not that I care, it's a dollar membership, but I would rather the memberships go to people that really do enjoy the content rather than just random people that don't even know the channel exists. Oh yeah, no worries, Yeti. Honestly, it was really, really cool. Um, I was kind of surprised. Like I knew that they were a knockout team with the cannon and everything, and I was like, okay, cool. So I took one out and I tried knocking it out, and it didn't go well. I totally killed the first few. But then once I learned how to do it, I used a Barbsaldia to tame a Barbsaldia, which was really cool. And then I seen how strong they really are, and I was like, oh man, like these guys are basically like a herbivore Rex. They're just really, really strong. Imprint on you. Okay. Here, you take some berries, and they also get this. Okay, so see that buff? They get a ridiculous buff going that gives them increased healing, increased stamina, increased weight, everything. Like, everything just increases. When I seen it on the video yesterday, I was like, dude, what is going on with my thing? Like, it's just kind of pulsating purple. So then when I looked, like, its stamina was going up faster, its health goes up faster, everything was just going up, and I was like, oh, well, that's a really neat feature for a herbivore. Like, usually you got to give them something like a veggie cake to get them to heal. These guys, they heal just off of eating berries. Give them a couple berries, they're happy, 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 and yeah, so apparently I did not bring any cryos with me, though, so before I was getting ready for the episode here, I just kind of threw everything into the baryonyx here. And I do that a lot. I'll be like, okay, yeah, just toss everything in here. I'll get all ready. And then it's like, wait a minute. I need stuff. I don't actually think I got very many empty cryos now. Oh, man. Dude. Can't remember where I build these cryos. I was using the SCS ones for a long time. Maybe it's on me. Nope, it's probably over here. It's gonna be the last place I check, of course. Honestly, Yeti, I thought the same thing. When the guy commented on the post, I was like, what? Like, you're not even a subscriber, you don't watch my like, again, it's nothing against him. I mean, you don't have to watch my stuff. It's not that you have to. It's just, I was a little bit bothered by the fact that YouTube literally is handing out these gifted memberships to people that don't even watch. They don't care. Just random people, here you go, here's a subscription, and it's like, that's not okay, man. Like, why don't you give them to the people that are genuinely here, the ones that genuinely want to watch? Man, I am out of oil. How did I run out of oil? That is not good. Well, Poopernickel, man, I have no oil. Apparently, I can't get cryos. Hold on. I'm going to have to empty a couple of these. Oh, okay, yeah. See, I like when it gives it to people like Mr. John there, like 613 Builds. He's a buddy of mine. I've known him for like 30-something years now. Like we're really good friends. But I love when it gives it to people that are actually here, you know, the people that are actually watching the content, even if you don't watch all the time. Like, I don't care how much you watch of my videos. It's when it's gifting memberships to these people that don't watch my videos. Like, why doesn't it have a better method to, you know, gift them to people that are actually here? Like, hey, this person watched, you know, 2 or 3 of your videos now. Boom. They'll be on the gifted membership list or something. Not, hey, you know, we just randomly gift them out to people. So, yeah, I didn't know that, honestly, until that guy had commented. And I was really happy that he had commented. And, I mean, I even responded nicely. Like, I wasn't mean or anything. It was just, you know, I'm glad to know that it's gifting to people like this. Because it's like, now I know that it doesn't just pick my subscribers. It literally will give them to anybody. I'm gonna have to empty a couple of these. Man, I need to get some oil. I only had so many cryos, and apparently I ate through all my oil, and I haven't went back out to harvest because I was using my my one farm. However, now I don't have that farm because it was kind of based on a mod. So now I'm farmless. Let's get you guys out, and there we go. Sweet. Luckily, there's nothing that spawns up here, so I don't have to worry about anything getting attacked. And because nothing spawns up here, there's kind of fairly good frame rates. Okay. Everybody. Oh, hold on. My quets might have. See, because of this keep inventory thing, I get a little bit confused. Yeah, see. Some of these people might actually have stuff in them. I wonder who. Like, the keep inventory has been really fun, but honestly, I forget where I put stuff now. Where's my Tapahara? Okay, the Tapahara or the RG. One of them might actually have stuff in them. Okay. Where did I... Okay, they're up here. Any of you guys got stuff? Please tell me I put cryos in one of you guys. No? What about you? Ah, man. Okay, so yeah, no, oh, hold on. Oh, that's not oil. I thought that was oil. So yeah, I'm just out of oil and cryos at the moment, which is alright, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, I haven't seen Noctis. Like, some people watch, but they don't comment. So Noctis might be someone that's watched or something, and I just haven't, he hasn't commented. Yeah, Yeti, honestly, I like that about the Barb Saldias here, because usually it's not like that. Like, usually you've got to have veggie cakes and stuff to get your herbivores to heal. But these guys, like, he just keeps on doing his thing. Like, and it's everything, too. I couldn't figure out what the weight thing is. Like, the weight thing was a little bit weird because it flashes weight, too, in that, like, in those symbols. But I don't know what the weight does. Like, maybe it gets a weight reduction or something? I don't know. No, it doesn't look like it gets a weight reduction. Whoops. Now, maybe it's on stuff that it eats, or... Okay, so this thing can harvest almost everything, too. So it could be that it gets a weight reduction on stuff it harvests. I'm going to put this guy out here just so he's out of the way, or she. These are some of the startings to the army. I'm going to try some Nothos and these Barb Saldias and kind of see what they do. I think that'd be a pretty good mix for a boss. Alright, so that's going to take a little bit more time. I ran out of water. I don't pay attention to my stats a lot, which is so bad. I haven't tried different berries on them. You might be right, actually. So the Majos... Okay, so when they eat the Majos, they get like a house symbol. What? What's a house symbol for? That one I'm confused about. What's a house symbol? There's no house. Hold on. Show buffs. Oh, I missed it. Hold on. Okay, so it shows in his buff here. So each berry does give him something different. Weather Shield adds 100 nearby hypo. What? Dude. Oh, that is cool. So that's what it does. I couldn't figure it out. He was flashing all different kinds of stuff, but I crammed a whole bunch of berries into his inventory because I didn't have a lot. That is really cool. Okay. So each berry gets... Man, I'm glad you mentioned that, Yeti, because I didn't know that. So each berry is going to do something different. Dude, the insulation alone is cool. I was looking up the cave that I gotta do next, and the next cave says it's just crazy cold. I could probably fill this guy with Majos. Okay, hold on. Let's go over here. Okay, so cold resistance 197, heat 102. Okay, maybe it's when I'm on him? Doesn't seem to be giving me the boost, but maybe it's because I'm not on him. I don't know, maybe you have to be on him for it, but still, that's... Man, that is cool. I didn't know that. See, that is awesome, Yeti. Did you guys get this added to your server yet, or what? You guys have a lot on there, I noticed. Like, when Joe sent me the list of things you guys had on your server, I was like, oh man, that is a lot. But I mean, I don't know. Sometimes having a lot of mods isn't really that bad because, I mean, they just kind of all work together. Okay, so this is going to take me a little bit of time. You know what? I'm gonna plop them all out. Usually I don't hatch everything at once because of twins and triplets, but too cold. Oh, the daytime. Hold on. Hold on. I changed my time of day earlier to make my thumbnail, so now it's really late in the day. Usually I try to make it at like nice and early in the day when I start the streams or my videos even, just because then I have a whole day to do my video and everything, and it's still daytime in the videos. I mean, what day am I on? It says I'm on day 392. I'm not on day 392. Like, that's a lot. That's just from me taking thumbnails and stuff all the time. Sometimes I take multiple thumbnails. Okay, so those are going to take a few minutes. No, and that's what I like, Yeti. Like, when I see Joe's videos, I love the architectural mods you guys have. Like, it makes the builds so much nicer. That's one thing I actually don't have on right now, is any kind of building mods. Like, I have a few decorative mods, like the tree mods and the medieval stuff. But aside from that, the only other thing I have on is the Bob's Tall Tales one here. I really should get a nice visual one for Aberration. I don't know what would fit in there nicely, but man, it would be so nice to have one on Aberration. Okay, I think everything is running, yeah, seems to be running smooth, so I don't know. Streamlabs is just going to probably bounce a little bit here and there, but seems to be running pretty good. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. There we go. Still too cold. What do you mean too cold? Dude. I wonder if I can build another air conditioner. I need oil. I don't know if I need oil for the air conditioner, though. Man, I don't think so. Fridge, air conditioner, there it is. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to build 2 of them, because then it's not going to be too cold. Can't go wrong. I also got to fix these, too. There we go. I don't know if that's got to be running to fix that. Probably. Might as well get those fixed up, just because I'm going to need them at some point. Oh yeah, see on Joe's, I wasn't sure if that was the exact one or not, but yeah, that dwarven building mod is incredible looking, man. Like, it adds such a beautiful look to things. I think it was Swiffer Queen's like water-based thing. Like, man, some of the people on that server have some really cool looking stuff going. Okay, still too cold. You know what? I'm gonna fix that. Tell me it's too cold. I tell you, man. Here we go. Just gonna plop that there. And there. That should be lots good enough. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm just gonna put you over here. Just because I want you a little bit more organized. Yeah, I might look into that Dwarven Builders mod, actually. Because I don't have a lot of decorative mods running right now. I have a few dino mods. I have a few, like you guys, quality of life mods. I don't know, just to kind of make things more enjoyable. Like, we all know Ascended is no different than Evolved. Like, I mean, it's the same game, right? But you gotta try to make it a little different and enjoy it. And people like us on console, we never had mods for the longest time, so that's why I've been, like, crazy excited to play Ascended. I know a lot of people went back to Evolved and stuff, but I mean, I love Ascended still. Like, it has its problems, it has its ups and downs, just like a lot of things in life. But I never got to play with mods, so I don't know. I got so bored with playing with the base creatures all the time that's why even right now, like, I don't tame a lot of the base creatures now because, I mean, I spent years playing Evolved. not just for YouTube. Like I played it off camera a lot. So with Ascended, I've loved the fact that I can add in some of these mods because they're things that I've watched people play over the years, and I've been like, dude, I would love to have that in my game. And now I have that chance. So it's like, you know what? It makes a huge difference to people like me because I can actually enjoy so many features that weren't in the game. Oh, the emissive structure. Okay. Yeah, see, you guys have so many neat things on that server. Like, every time I watch Joe's videos, it's always something cool. Like, between his base and the other people on the server when he's showing them around. And it's like, man, one thing I love about a server, I mean, I haven't played on them because I don't know. I like playing on servers like you guys have where it's just friends and stuff. But, I don't have all day to put into stuff. So, I mean, I'll get on here to play a few hours. And, I mean, when it comes to servers, a lot of stuff aren't as easy, right? Like when you're not there, they're still running. So if I don't have time to get into the game, it's hard for me on a server because I mean I need my stuff taken care of and all that, right? Oh, see that's cool, Yeti. So I mean all of the mods are probably very new to you too then. Um I mean, I loved Evolved. I mean, don't get me wrong, all the base stuff that's in the game, very cool. And when I bought Evolved, I bought it, I don't know, probably a couple years after it had been out. It was a funny story actually, because I went to this pawn shop that I go to all the time. It's not really a pawn shop, it's like a video game pawn shop, like it's only video game type stuff. And I went in there to take some of my Call of Duty games in at the time because I mean I had a whole bunch and I wasn't playing them anymore and it's like, man, they're just sitting here, I could use the extra cash. So I went in and I got some in-store credit or whatever and I was like, okay, cool, I'll look for something. And I'd seen Survival Evolved on the shelf there and someone had already told me about it, like, dude, you gotta check this game out, it's you know, wicked dino game, if you love dinos you're gonna love it. So I seen it and I was like, oh, wicked, man. It was called like the Adventures Edition or something at the time. I don't know. It was something like that. And so I got it for like 30 bucks. And I was like, okay, wicked, you know, brought it home, opened it up, and it had a season pass inside of it. And I was like, well, that would have been cool to have. But I mean, again, being at a pawn shop, I was like, yeah, there's no way that this thing's, you know, hasn't been used. Well, my wife was like, dude, you should try it. And I was like, there's no point in trying it. I'm just going to get mad that it doesn't work. She's like, no, try it. So I put the code in and it worked. And I was like, are you serious? So I got a full art game, all DLC, all future DLC for 30 bucks. And I was like, oh my God, man. So when I loaded it up, I had a whole bunch of maps. And that's why at the time I didn't really beat the maps because when I got it, it already came with all these other maps, a whole bunch of new creatures and stuff to play. So I'd play on the island for a little bit, and it's like, okay, I want to try the next one, and then I'd move over to the next one, and I'd play that for a bit, and it's like, oh man, okay, well I want to try the next one now. Excuse me. And then, after I had it for, I don't know, about a year, it started releasing Season Pass 2, and it's like, what? So there was just continuous stuff coming for the game, and I mean, I hadn't even made it to half of the stuff at the time, because it was still, like when I had bought it, I got everything, and it's like, man, like, I wasn't expecting that at all. Like, I mean, getting it at a secondhand shop, I figured, yeah, someone had already cashed this in, probably just traded the game in, they didn't like it or something, I don't know. I did not expect to get the game and season pass for 30 bucks, man, and then have it actually work. So, I mean, that's why with Ascended, I've had a lot more fun. I've actually been enjoying beating the maps because they're coming out, you know, as I'm playing it instead of when I got it. I bought it for 30 bucks, got a whole bunch of stuff with it, and I mean, I don't know. I just kind of got bored with each map, and then just kind of jumped from map to map to map to map to map, and it was just, I don't know, it was a really cool thing that happened at the time, and it got me into Ark, like, really hard. You know, you need to get moved out of there. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Oh, I'm just going to pause for a sec so I can read chat here. Oh man, honestly, I would love to see that. Like, if Joe pops in here actually tonight, or even if not, we'll mention it on Discord. But I mean, I think that would be really cool. I mean, especially if people don't mind it. I mean, with you guys being on a server, I don't think a whole lot of people are recording on there other than Joe. So I mean, you should totally ask him, or will ask him that, you know, do a little, you know, server tour, show around some of the really cool things that are on the server, because that's something that not everybody can do. Like, I can't do that. I mean, I can make videos all day long about anything else, but I can't go and show other cool stuff, right? So I think that'd be a really cool video idea to just kind of, you know, hey, check out some of these really cool base tours. Now, I know he did put up a video yesterday, and I didn't get around to it yet, because, I mean, I've been harvesting all kinds of stuff. My neighbor brought me over a box of cucumbers, and he's like, hey, you want some cucumbers, man? And I was like, oh my god, man, I can't even use all the ones I'm harvesting right now. So, I've just been making pickles. Lots of pickles, man. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these pickles. I really don't. Oh, right, yeah, you were saying you're actually one of, like, the admins on the server, right? See, and that's what I've been really nervous about. When I looked it up, it's like $29 a month here for me to run a server through Nitrado. Which, I mean, I don't care about the price. The price is not the issue. The thing with that is I don't know what I'm doing, like, at all. I've never ran a server. I've never played on a server. I've played single player for the last 5 years of my life. So when it comes to stuff like that, like, I'm glad to know that it's not so crazy, like hard, because it's one of the things that's been keeping me away from getting a server is I don't know how to run it. I would hate to have everybody else's progress in my hands, let alone my own progress, and not know what I'm doing with it. Yeah, see, that sucks, Yeti. I mean, I couldn't believe I got so lucky. Now, I mean, to be fair, I traded in probably like $300 worth of Call of Duty games. I mean, I was a big Call of Duty fan for years. And if I'm being honest, Call of Duty was bad for my mental health. It made me a very angry person. And I didn't like that about myself, because I'm not angry. I'm a very happy person. I mean, I'm always chipper and bubbly, and I mean, it doesn't matter when you find me or see me, I'm usually in a pretty damn good mood. Call of Duty did not help that. It really, really made it bad, because it didn't matter how good you were, there was always somebody over there that was just sniping you from 1,000 miles away, or just other random stuff. And it's like, you know, I can't do it. So I got out of Call of Duty, and I took in like $300 worth of Call of Duty games to trade, and I got like $60 trade-in value or something like that. And it hurt. Like, it really hurt, because it was a big, you know, big loss. However, I've never went back. Like, I've played Black Ops 3 since then, just because, I mean, me and my son, he's 16 now. I mean, we still chill, we hang out, play some zombies and stuff. Like, I mean, I still love playing my zombies and stuff with my boy, and even my buddies and stuff, you know, I still love zombies, but Call of Duty was really getting bad for my health, like my mental health, and, I didn't realize it at the time. I mean, I honestly was just getting really angry, and, once I realized what was causing it, man, I've never went back. I mean, that's another reason I don't play a lot of competitive games. I am a competitive person. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I am a very competitive person, and I don't hold it well. So, I mean, I avoid playing competitive games. I play fun games. We hang out. We have a good time. And I mean, again, I've learned that with myself. You know, if you can't be honest with yourself, you're not going to be honest with anybody else. So, I mean, yeah, I totally have a you know, pretty bad side when it comes to competitive gaming, and that's why I don't like to play it. Hey, welcome, Nix. Man, you got a gifted membership earlier, actually. You were the first one. Like, I did one gifted membership at the beginning of the stream, and it picked you, and I was like, oh, right on. I love when it picks somebody that's actually around. And then I got into a whole conversation about how usually it picks people that isn't even watching. But, yeah, hope you're having a great weekend. Dude, 1,200 hours. Wow. Yeah, see, I don't know how many hours I had, but I was the same. I don't know. I played it a lot, but I didn't progress. So, again, at the time I had got it, I got a lot of maps with it, and I was like, okay, this is still going to be really fun. Like, I'm still going to enjoy this. But I bounced around a lot. I didn't give each map a good chance. Dude, come here. Here we go. Oh, I can't wait to check these guys out. These are going to be so fun. There we go. Okay. get these out here and grown up. Get all nice and big and strong, and then we're gonna go take on some Rexes. Like, yeah, yesterday's video, man, anytime you guys get some free time, definitely check it out. It was really fun. These Barbsaldias are insane. Like, I went toe-to-toe with a Rex and just ate it for breakfast. Which, again, it explains why you find these guys over by the Rexes. At first, I was like, dude, why are these guys spawning by Rexes? Like, this is not good. And then you see them take out Rexes like nothing, and it's like, oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. So yeah, I've got 4 of these. Let's give them some berries. I really got to try the extra berries and see what the extra berries do. So this one gives you an insulation buff, which is cool. I wouldn't have known that if you didn't tell me, Yeti, because honestly, I was just trying to figure out why they were flashing different colors. I mean, I threw a bunch of berries in their inventory, but I wasn't sure. Like, they just flash purple, then they'd flash green, and it's like, what are you guys doing, man? I like that they get different buffs depending on what you feed them. That is a really cool feature. Like, adds 100 to hypo or hyperthermic insulation. Like, that's a big, big difference. Now, maybe... See, mine's only 197 and 102, so I don't... Maybe it's only counting when you're on their saddle. I don't know. I'm going to have to test that. Oh, you're very welcome, Nix. Honestly, I wish I could control where they go. I'm glad that at least some of them go to the people that are actually watching. I mean, I really don't mind where they go. I'm just happy to gift memberships to people. But it's nice when they go to places where the person's actually watching. Or at least, you know, semi-watching sometimes. Okay, there we go. You're fully grown. So, once these guys get grown up, like, honestly, I could take one out. Yeah, we'll probably take one out soon, and I'll show you guys. Like, these guys are fun. Really fun. Dude, I was the same, Yeti. Honestly, man, I gotta catch up on chat here. I went through a lot of controllers. Like, not even lying, man. Like, that was one of the things that really got me out of it, because... when you're an adult like us, you don't have a parent to buy you a controller anymore. So when you break it, you gotta buy a new one. So there was a couple of controllers I broke, and man, I think that was about, like, I didn't go too, like, crazy, but I mean, I definitely, like, would throw my controller after it and be like, ah! So yeah, I went through some controllers, and those aren't cheap. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just not competitive anymore, man. Like, I know myself. I know my things that I shouldn't do. And that's why I'm a very happy and bubbly person. Like, I don't know. I know what not to do. I love playing with friends. I love hanging out and having a good time. And not everyone can, you know, be honest about that type of stuff. Okay, I think I'm catching back up. Honestly, my weekend has been very good so far, Nix, aside from the heat. In Ontario here, I don't even know, it's like 30-something degrees plus humidity. So it's almost 40 Celsius or something like that. And I don't know what that converts to in Fahrenheit. I've never been good with that type of thing. But even with my air conditioner running, all my windows closed, curtains closed, everything, it's still 82 Fahrenheit in my house. Like, I'm sitting here sweating with the air conditioner on. And that's about it. You know, aside from that, everything's been going very, very well. I've been harvesting lots of stuff. I harvested more garlic, more cucumbers. I'm running out of pickles space. I'm going to have to start giving pickles to people because man, they're everywhere. But yeah, it's been busy. It's been very busy. Honestly, Yeti, yeah. See, and that's kind of what I like, right? And the thing about me is I'll actually chat with you guys too. Like, a lot of people don't talk to their chat, which I get it. You know, when chat's going 1,000 miles a minute, it's hard to read it all. But what I do is I'll just stop, I'll pause my game, I'll scroll way back up to the last place I read, and I'll just keep reading. Now, I mean, yeah, it might suck for people, but at least everybody gets to talk, you know? When you're here, at least you know that someone's paying attention to you. You're not just, you know, giving me a view. I don't care about the view, man. The view's cool, but I would rather you just be here to hang out and have some fun. That's why ever since I started live streams, I've just always done chill and chat live streams, man. If you're not into that kind of thing, you probably aren't going to want to watch. But there's a lot of people that like that, where, you know, you'll ask a question in chat. I'll answer your question, you know, you just want to talk. We'll sit here and have a conversation. It can sit on pause for 20 minutes. I mean, there's not a lot of people like that. And I mean, it is what it is, but I don't know. I don't care about the views as much as I care about hanging out with you guys. Okay, I think I've caught back up to everything. So what I'm going to do, make sure I'm not going to... Okay, I got food, I got water. So, I'm over here. I've noticed I don't actually have to put my stuff in here anymore. I can just get close to it, activate it, and it fills my water canteen. I don't know if they changed that or what. I don't remember it being like that. Anywho, we're gonna take our Tapahara over here. You've got one level. I don't even know. I'm bad at putting levels into stuff a lot. Usually I'll hop on something and it'll have just a pile of levels. I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. So, anybody that has not seen yesterday's video, we're going to check it out now. Again, you can check out the video yesterday, that's fine. But I want to show you guys this Barb Saldia. Like, this thing, I was really surprised after taming one. Like, I got a level, I think it was a level 90 something when I took it out. And that level 90 something did 3,000 damage with its one end is nigh stomp. 3,000 damage on a level 90 something, okay? When I seen that, I was just like, what? Are you kidding? And again, I don't care if the army does that. Like, the army might not attack like that. Just having one that I'm riding, being able to do a stomp like that every couple of seconds and do a 3,000 damage, it's gonna melt through bosses. At least I'm hoping anyways. Oh, man, that's good, Nix. Honestly, ours has been really good temps this year, and I was talking with my neighbor about this the other day, actually. As far as, like, growing goes, amazing year for growing. Like, I grow a lot of stuff, and I mean a lot of stuff. And I've got gardens that look like forests right now. I mean, it is insane outside right now. And I mean, I've been so happy because, I mean, I do put work in. I spend time and a lot of energy and effort out there. I don't spend a lot of money. I've gotten really good at doing a lot of stuff myself. I make my own compost. I raise chickens for their manure, so I have a lot of my own fertilizers. I live beside a swamp, which I go back into the swamp and I dig up the nice black earth from the sides of the swamp and I put that on my gardens. I put a lot of cool stuff into my gardens and it really pays off. So, the cool thing about these guys is they have like a rhino ability. So as you keep running, they build up speed. We're gonna go and munch this Diamanta. So, okay, so everyone knows how strong the Diamanta thingamajigger is here. We're gonna go eat this thing for breakfast. And the whole herd of things beside it. Thy end is nigh. What's up? Squish. Like, look at that. It is insane. And then we'll come back in here. It doesn't have long of a cooldown on it. A couple more minutes. There we go. Wait for that tree to get out of my way. This thing can harvest a lot of stuff too. So its base attack even has knockback on it. Mr. Dire Bear, really? Alright. Squish! Like, dude. It was doing that to Rexes. Like, I was sending Rexes up into the air, and I was like, are you serious? Like, compared to that one, 209. Ouch. Oh no, that hurt. Let me go to cannon stance here, and kaboom. I think the cannon went into him. I don't even know where that cannonball went. Oh, okay. Anyways, we're gonna just squish you there, bud. There we go. 3,500 damage on that thing. This thing is just wow, man. Like, I couldn't believe how strong this was. And we're gonna come in here for it's only 113. It's a level 113, man. And I've been putting levels into this thing. Look how much its health goes up when you put a level in. And its attack. Like, when you put levels into these things, they go through the roof. So this thing is now a level 132, which I wouldn't even use a 132 if it were most creatures. And yet this thing blows them away. Doesn't matter what you find, it just blows them away. So, that, and it also harvests almost everything. So it will harvest meat, it'll harvest prime meat, Lots of prime meat. It'll harvest thatch, wood, stone. It's kind of like the dia thingamajigger. Only it's not as slow. Oh, dude. Okay, no, I was wondering about that Yeti because honestly, I've been throwing my canteens into that for the longest time and filling them up manually, and it sucked. Like it took a long time to do that. Now that I've known that, it's saved me so much time. So with this guy here, highly suggest turning off the resource harvesting because when I was fighting the Rex, I did one stomp and I was overweighted. I couldn't move. So I had to drop my inventory really fast because I was just kind of worried. But yeah, make sure you turn off. Okay, so this guy's getting a stamina buff now. Look at that. Rage, stamina, speed, adds 20% melee damage and modifies stationary light attacks. Like, this thing is just out of this world, man. And it eats everything. You can feed it meat. It doesn't care. Feed it some berries. Okay, so those ones give it a 10 XP or 10% weight damage scale increase, defense boost, speed boost. Man, I don't know if I have any more berries. I'd love to try more berries. Yeah, Yeti, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, it's got some, like, really high damage numbers. So, I want to take a army of these guys and just kind of try bossing. I mean, they're not, like, really, really fast. But they have the Rhino ability where you just run through stuff. Or kind of like the, Fazo, I guess. Like, you can just run through everything. What's another Diamanta thingamajigger? Hey there, mister. What's up? A 130. Squish. And then, let's see. It can also side wipe, too. Like, it can, like, I don't know, tackle with its, like body check. Hooah! Trying to back up is a little bit harder right now. No worries, Future. Hopefully you're having a good weekend, man. Alright, end is nigh. Oh my god! So yeah, I can't wait to try this thing. This is gonna be so fun. Like, I thought that Diamantosaur did a lot of damage, but look at this. I'll stand right under him. He does 186 with that. Like, that is nothing. However, the end is nigh does have a cooldown. It's probably a good 15 seconds or so, maybe 30. But still, when you're doing damage like that, I don't care how long you want to cool down, man. So, yeah. I'm hoping a nice army of these will do very, very well against the boss. Now, stamina. Oh, yeah, I should probably crank stamina a bit. It doesn't have the greatest stamina. So, that is the Barbasol thing. Probably one of my favorite creatures so far. Alright, so got that in there. Bingo bango. Now, when I was looking up the next cave is the South Ice Cave. And it says that it is extremely cold with bad drops. So I'm probably gonna need grappling hooks, and I don't really even know. I haven't done any of the caves on the island or on the center here, so I've just kind of been doing them as I go. And I don't know what to take for it. I don't think it needs anything crazy special. Fur armor, free a curry, med brews. Okay. That's pretty basic. Now, med brews I don't have built up, but I can build them pretty easy. Joe said that the back of the Diamantosaur thing will actually build them up. Oh, okay. Yeah. The tamed ones are going to be a lot different. I was thinking about using those Diamantosaurs at first when I tamed them, until I seen the speed, and I was like, oh, that speed is killer for a boss. But the power of them, yeah. Like, I still got a couple of them, actually. There's one over I'm using for resources, and then there's another one I just kind of have on me. Focal chili. Okay, I don't have free curry, I don't think, but I should be able to build it pretty easy. Hopefully. I'm starting to get a little bit low in resources because I'm not paying attention to certain things. That's what it is. What do I need for free curry? Oh, I have everything. This doesn't like to auto pull. I don't know why, but it does not like to auto pull for me. It used to. The mod hasn't gotten an update in quite a while, so I'm thinking probably for aberration, I'll probably turn off that mod. I don't know what I needed. I'm gonna grab a little bit of everything. Long grass, citronelle. I have lots more other stuff. It's just kind of in the garden. I don't harvest stuff unless I need it. I don't know. It's the same with here at home. Like I don't like to waste stuff, so I won't grab anything unless I'm actually going to use it. Oh no! Oh no! Disable auto! No! You suck! Do you know how many times I've done that? Oh man! Really? Really? Alright, so I need azelberries and narcotics. Man, that auto crafting has got me so many times. I'll throw things in there and I'll come back to a bunch of dye. Alright. I think that was the right one. Sometimes I'm not very observant. Alright, okay. Alright. Yeah, the auto craft makes everything. I gotta be so careful with that. Okay, it was azelberry. And I think the narcos are here. Where's the rest of them? I know I got more than that. Dude, I gotta stop losing stuff. Man. Alright, anyways, that should be enough. Free curry, let's go. 2, 3, and then 5. Oh, right. Man, you're gonna make me do these individually. Oh, man. Another mod I was actually gonna mention to you guys, Yeti. It's called the Dino Color mod. It's a very small and simple mod. And, where is it? Right there. It requires 15 of every berry, and it's not like it gives it to you, but you feed this to your dinos, and it just kind of randomizes their colors. I don't know, it's just kind of fun and neat thing. I mean, I know a lot of people like having those funky colored dinos, right? So, well, what'd I do? Hold on, there we go. Yeah, that's one that I just kind of randomly came across when I was doing stuff, and, ever since then, I've kept it on since, because, I mean, it lets you just make some really neat creatures. Okay, turn that off now. Oh, I know why AutoCraft was on. I had AutoCraft on because I was transferring meat in here all the time, and that way it was always cooking the meat. That's why. Okay, cool. So, grappling hook should be in here, maybe. 5. Yeah, there. Okay, so there's my those things have crazy words. Diamanta thingamajiggers. We got the Mirax. I don't know what I need for this cave. Okay, that one's got a saddle. I'm gonna take a Mirax. And hold on. Where's my fur armor? Me and my putting stuff everywhere. Okay, you got a grappling hook. Good. I think it's the Quetz that has it. I'm also going to scoop up one of you guys, because can't go wrong with you guys. There it is. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, there's some narcos. Yeah, see, I find everything later. All right. I think that's everything. grappling hooks, reoccurring, med brews, those. So yeah, I wasn't sure if I was gonna do a cave run or just kind of hatch out babies, but speaking of babies, I should go check these. Doing all of just kind of one thing, I don't know. I feel like it kind of gets boring that way, so I try to switch things up and do a little bit of everything. Those guys should be good until I get back. And hop on you. Oh man, okay, so the North Ice Cave, when I did that video the other day, or I guess last week, you guys have no idea the amount of painstaking stuff I took out of that video. Like, there was probably about 3 hours of stuff that I took out of that video. I could not find the entrance for the life of me, man. Like, I looked everywhere, and then I went to Google to find, or to YouTube to find it, and they're like, oh, it's right over here. So I go over there, I can't find it, and I was like, somebody please show me coordinates, which nobody did, so eventually I did find it. Yeah, no, I took a lot of time trying to find that cave, so, I'm hoping that the live stream is not going to be that bad. I can't cut that stuff out for live streams, so, aside from just going to like a be right back screen, I can't really be like, okay, hey, here we are now, guys. So some of it's a bit painstaking, like the fly over to this cave. Apparently it is over there, according to the Ark Wiki. And it doesn't say it's an underwater cave, so I'm assuming it's probably like the other one. See, the last one made it sound like it was an underwater cave, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I spent a good hour or two trying to find this underwater spot that didn't exist. Luckily, I cut all that out of the video because that would have just been torture. But for me, myself, it was torture. I spent a lot of time trying to find that entrance and I couldn't find it. Yeah, no worries, Yeti. I'll talk to you soon, bud. Excuse me. So yeah, stuff like this. I cut these out for videos because, I mean, nobody wants to watch you fly for 20 minutes to get to where you're going. However, with the flyer nerf ever since Ascended, you can't really add it. I mean, I can, but I try to keep things as kind of close to the base game as normal. Like, there's increased breeding and, you know, random things like that, but everything else is, like, exactly like everyone else, like, on a server or public or anything like that. So I don't have flyer speed, and it makes it really slow for things like this. Trying to get to where you're going, and it's like, dude, this map's huge. Like, holy, didn't realize how hard it is to get around until you try flying. And it's like, well, we've already been flying for a couple minutes, and we haven't even made it halfway to where we're going. Welcome. Now, I mean, there is faster flyers. I never got a Pteranodon. Man, I haven't tamed a Pteranodon since the island. I got one on the island, and I was like, yeah, cool, right on. And then I moved on very quickly from it. Ever since then, I haven't tamed one. And it's like, dude, I kind of should tame one of those Pteranodons. Don't realize how fast and useful they are until you start flying other stuff like Argies and Tapaharas and Quetzals. Man, the Quetzals are slow. Oh my god. However, I like the Quetzal because even though it's slow, when I push Y to hop off, you just kind of stand on its back, and you can still, you know, you can trank stuff, you can do whatever you need to do. You can't do that on these. Oh, man, and I wasn't watching my stamina? Cool beans. Alright, let's just go and land over here and get stamina back, apparently. Well, you know what? We've been going for an hour. I'm going to go to the be right back screen for a sec. Let this guy build up some stamina. Going to grab a new drink and probably run to the bathroom quickly. And I will be right back.
Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Yeah, I'ma stand up, take control tonight. Spent too much time on the plan, it's right. It's time to execute now on your dream in life. Gotta fail fast, learn, try again and fight, alright. Pull the trigger, 6-7 figures. Making that money from the drive that's in ya. Gold digger, making money quicker. Pain is good, make your skin a little thicker. It ain't luck, anyone that's at the top, no it ain't luck. It's a grind, it's a time since the day one. It's your mind deep inside, how you stay tough, how you get back up. You put the work in and it comes back. Multiply, stack, execute and you can take that. What you want bad, it's the truth, I'm the change that you can make fact. Yeah, I've done it, it ain't luck, I can teach you. Stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. You could get it all in some time. Make your dreams come to life. We ain't thinking small, thinking light. We just want it all in our sights. Move quicker, see the big picture. You could be selfish or you could be a giver. Go wizard, problem solve fixer. We ain't giving up till it's all delivered, Don't stop at the top, we gon' make it alright. No lies, just hard working and some long nights. Get lost, we dive deeper, disciplined life. The cost is sweat, time, yeah, worthy price. I don't care what they all say, no way. Negativity, any hate, I got no space. We gon' put our hands up to the sky. Appreciate our lives and we fight till we die. Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Action on our dreams and fight, alright. Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Yeah, I'ma stand up, take control tonight. Spent too much time on the plan, it's right. It's time to execute now on your dream in life. Gotta fail fast, learn, try again and fight, alright. Pull the trigger, 6-7 figures. Making that money from the drive that's in ya. Gold digger, making money quicker. Pain is good, make your skin a little thicker. It ain't luck, anyone that's at the top, no it ain't luck. It's a grind, it's a time since the day one. It's your mind deep inside, how you stay tough, how you get back up. You put the work in and it comes back. Multiply, stack, execute and you can take that. What you want bad, it's the truth, I'm the change that you can make fact. Yeah, I've done it, it ain't luck, I can teach you. Stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We dreams and fight, alright.
Okay, so we're almost here, I think. Should probably bring that up over here, actually. Hold on. I got it open on the browser. Yeah, so once... Okay, well, that doesn't tell me much. That doesn't tell me much. Apparently, it's around here somewhere. That's good to know. Yeah, honestly, me and Yeti were talking about that a few minutes ago, and I think it'd be a really cool idea, because the odd time I'll see in his videos that he'll be like, oh, you know, this is Swiffer's base over here, or, you know, this is, you know, Yeti over here, but I think, you know, even just asking a few people, you know, hey, could we do like a base tour or something? I think it'd make a really cool video, and something different that not just everybody can do. Like me, I play single player, right? So, I mean, I can't exactly do a base tour other than my own. Like, I can show you guys my own base, which is cool. And once it gets a little bit further to completion, I'll probably do that. But, I think it's a really neat idea because, I don't know, some of the builds that's on your server are absolutely incredible. Where is this cave? Okay, that is not the right way. Yeah, I was wondering... See, I haven't watched a lot on it. I just seen in one of the videos I was watching, the guy was going across the land and like crazy fast too. But with it being a water creature, I wasn't sure. It looks like a really fun creature though. It's something I don't have on... I debated on it, and I was like, you know, that could be fun. But I already have a few pretty wild creatures, and I try not to go like way over the top with a whole bunch of creatures. Dude, where is this entrance? I haven't done the eye or the center caves. I feel like I should have probably looked the video up, maybe. Is it down here? Hold on. Okay, that looks like it could be a cave. That could be a cave. Okay, oh man, I'm not even paying attention. Hold on. Eat one of those. Put that on, that on. Woo! Okay. I found it. Ha! Oh man, there really is, Nyx. Like, even Joe's looks incredible. And then he was flying over Swiffer Queens in the one video. And hers looks amazing too. Like, some of the people can... My creativity, I really feel, is very, you know, lacking in sometimes. But, I'm also surprised I can use flyers in here. But anyways, like, sometimes I really struggle trying to be like, you know, I don't want this to look like a block. How am I going to make this look cool? And then I see other people's, and it's like, dude, you guys have incredible stuff. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. Ah! Everything's coming for me. It's coming! Hold on! I'm not ready! Ah! Okay, hold on. We're good. Dude. Whew. Okay. Alright. Got a minute to breathe. Holy. I wasn't expecting to run out of stamina there. These guys aren't leveled up, like, at all. They're kind of just base. So, there we go. Not sure where I'm going. I just kind of wanted to land for stamina, but let's get going. These mirror axes are really neat. Oh, see, that's really cool, Nyx. Yeah, see, I'd love to see... Okay, so are you... Like, did you build your castle with Yeti, or is it a different one? 'Cause I think he was talking about a castle earlier. I think that'd be so cool to see. Okay, how do I change heavy attack, roar? Oh, okay. It's just showing me the different ones. So, is roar like cosmetic, or does it do anything? You know, the mirror axe seems to have like a intimidation type thing going. Like, things don't want to really bother me, so that's nice. That's nice. Now to not get lost down here. I get lost in these caves so much. Oh, see, that's awesome. Yeah, I'd love to see that castle build. Same with Swiffer's. Like, honestly, hers looks really cool, too. Like, even just kind of flying over it, it looked really neat. Really? Really? Come on. Stomp. Yeah, this... See, a lot of things have a stomp. I like that stomp. It's even got, like, a stunning effect. So, gonna have an army of Miraxes, Nothosaurs, and those Barbsolias for taking on the boss. And I feel like it should go pretty well. Now this guy also gets a rage, which I don't know how that... don't know how well that's gonna go. Alright, oh, there's a cave drop! Or is that the artifact? See, I probably should have watched stuff about these caves, because I have no clue what I'm doing. I think that's... I don't know if that's the artifact or a cave drop. Squish! Oh, you and those slowing attacks. There we go. Okay. Gonna crank up your attack there a little bit. Yeah, it's the artifact. Dude, these caves are so easy to run. Were they always this easy? Like, usually there's a fight getting in, a fight getting out, you know, you lose some creatures along the way most times. I never remember the caves being so easy. But again, I didn't do the center caves. Maybe they have been just easy. I don't know. Oh, me too, Nix. Honestly, that's why a lot of my playthrough, people will notice I don't tame a lot of the base creatures. I spend a lot of time playing with the base creatures, and they're fun. They really are. But now that there's mods, I'm able to actually enjoy a lot of the things that people on PC have had for a long time. So stuff like these Miraxes, like, honestly, I have Godzilla installed too. It's not actually, like, running on anything because it's Godzilla, man. But I downloaded Godzilla, and one of these times for a live stream, we're gonna play with it because I just want to have fun with Godzilla. I mean, it's not practical. It's not gonna be, you know, used in a playthrough and anything like that. But come on, man, I want to have fun playing with Godzilla. I want to, you know, swim in the water and eat everything and just have a good old time. So yeah, I downloaded Godzilla, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play with this. I am gonna play with this. I haven't yet, but I will. Okay, yeah, see, I noticed in Joe's videos too, like, the cave runs aren't that hard. Like, you get the odd, like, normal threat, like the cold, the lava, the, you know, the falling to your death, things like that. But the amount of creatures in here, like, there's just not much in here anymore. Like, they're not crazy. I don't know, I feel like they used to be so much harder on the island. But, yeah, I'm not complaining at all. I do enjoy a nice, quick, easy run. It's just been surprising because this is now my fourth cave run now. And, or fourth artifact, I guess. And they've just all been really, really easy. Oh, yes, okay, yeah, I'm glad you actually mentioned that, Yeti. That is probably my biggest thing, is I get lost a lot in these caves. But yeah, that seems to be the hardest thing with these caves, is just kind of finding your way back out, which, speaking of which, I feel like I'm lost. But, yeah, aside from that, I don't know, like, even on this Mirax, it has, like, an intimidation type thing where nothing even attacks me unless I attack it. So, I can casually walk through, grab the artifact, walk out. Or, if you're on your Tapahara or any other kind of flyer, you can just fly in here for some reason. I don't think I have cave flyers enabled. I might. It is possible. But yeah, these caves, I don't know, they're just crazy easy to do nowadays. Yeah, well, see, you guys, I understand, though, because you guys are running a server, so there's a lot of people, right? So usually the creatures kind of get amped up a bit. On single player, though, on the island, when I did a cave run on the island, most of the time, I lost some creatures, or I barely made it out with you know, my life. on here, like Yeti said, like my biggest problem is this right here, where honestly I'm a little bit lost. That's it. Like I don't know. They don't have a hard. Wow, really, really, come on. Like even these Yetis, they're about the only thing that really seems to hurt me. What level are you? A 105. All right. Hey, hold on. Put you away. And I need you. Like even the usually you can't, you know, just take casual minute, throw that creature out, grab this creature, you know, take in the scenery, you know, enjoy life. Hold on. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna just enjoy life a little bit. Okay, we're gonna come in here. A little bit of air guitar. All right, yeah. So I don't know. I think the caves are just too easy. Come on, man. So those creatures over there just don't seem to care. They're probably enjoying the fact that someone brought them some entertainment today. Okay, you guys got some entertainment. It wasn't just you know, everyone coming in here and eating you. Enjoy life, man. Enjoy life. I'm getting out of here. So now I gotta figure out where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I thought I came in that way, but I guess I did not come in that way. Maybe it was this way? This is literally going to be the hardest part of this cave, okay? I'm going to struggle to get out of here now because I can't. Well, that doesn't look like the right way. Yeah, I can't find. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, maybe. Is that the way out? Or is that just a piece of wall that's weird? No, that's just a piece of... Bro! Bro! Come on, man! Hold on! I'm totally lost now. Why is this cave so hard? Okay? Not hard as in difficult, but... Oh! Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna complain anymore. I'll stop my complaining. Cool beans, man. Cool beans. Okay. Nothing want to eat me here? Think I'm good? Yo! Ascendant hide gloves. Ascendant plesiosaur saddle. Ascendant bow. Vocal chili, and I don't need your stones, man. Alright, good stuff. Now, about this exit. What? I literally came in, went to the artifact. It was like right there, and now I have gotten myself so lost in here. Okay, I came that way a minute ago, so it's not that way. Okay, we got some kind of snow-covered walls. Maybe this is going to lead me out. I could be on the right path here. Maybe. I don't think I went that way. Dude, why is this cave so confusing? Did I come this way? No, this is just a little... I don't know what that is, but that's not where I came. Okay. Hold up. Okay, this way here? I'm gonna keep going up. That underwater cave, honestly, was like the worst for this because it had so many ways to get in and out. Oh, maybe. Okay, no, that took me back up there. Okay, so that's... It just gets dark down there. Yeah, I think that is probably the hardest thing about this cave. Oh! Oh, man! Thank you. I am so glad you said that, Yeti, because I was like, dude, that looks like just a dead end part of the wall. So yeah, the cave was really easy aside from getting completely turned around in there. Um, how many more caves do I have now? I don't think there's a whole lot. See, with it being two different bosses, I'm pretty sure I need like a lot of artifacts. Okay. So Southern Ice Cave, that one is now done. The Lava Oasis. Next one is Lava Oasis. Okay. I think that's actually the one you guys just ran not very long ago. Unless there's another one with lava. But that one looked like it was a lot of fun. Man, the lava are usually the hardest ones for me because I don't know. I know if I fall in there, it's like Minecraft. When you fall in, you're dead. Your stuff's gone, man. You're not getting it back. So lava is a bit more scary than water for me. And water is pretty scary. Usually there's stuff in there that wants to eat me. I ran out of stamina. Oh, please, please, please. Tell me there's nothing that wants to eat me here. You know what? This actually looks like a pretty safe spot. I was expecting to land into a whole lot worse than that. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, I am so glad you told me that, Yeti. I would have been stuck in there for so long trying to get out. Because it didn't look like a way out. And I mean, I should have realized, like, a lot of the caves, they usually have to render in once you get closer, but it just looked like I was going right into the wall. I also really like this. Now, in my one episode of trying to find the one cave, I cut out a lot of me flying around. I flew to the bottom and back up and all around, and I couldn't find the cave entrance. Man, the things I cut out for videos, holy... It's not always, you know, just cutting out grinding. Sometimes it's cutting out some like horrible getting lost segments, kind of like that. If that were a video, I probably would have cut out a lot of the me getting lost and just been like, okay, here we go, out the yeah, here we go. Yeah, live streams, you get to see all my funny bloopers in action. I used to post bloopers for members, but at the time I had like 2 members. So, I mean, I don't know. I would post the videos and everything, and I mean, it's not that I cared. It was just there was like hardly anyone that was watching them or even, you know, seeing them. Now we're getting a lot more members though. I might actually start doing some of the bloopers again. Some of them are pretty funny. I'm definitely not a pro Ark player, so there's a lot of pretty funny things that I get myself into. Honestly, a lot of them I keep in the videos, like unless it's something that just happens over and over and over and over, which there is things like that. Try and swim across water. I'm gonna probably land for stamina here before I run out in a bad spot. Dodos are another thing I haven't tamed up in quite a while. I used to have a dodo farm going in ASE, and I used it so I just always had food, and I wouldn't have to, you know, remember getting my food. But I don't know, everything just became so much easier, and I learned a lot more since then. And it's like, dude, I don't really eat eggs at all for like dodos or anything. I don't tame them up anymore because all you got to do is take a carnivore, run it around, and you got more meat than you know what to do with. Okay, make sure I'm going the right way. How many more caves is there? See, I love this Ark Wiki. This Ark Wiki is so handy. Anyone that doesn't know, you can totally go here and find almost anything you need to know. Yeah, see, and I really appreciate that, Yeti. And I mean, honestly, that's why I don't offer anything special. Like I do. I offer things for members, but it's not like the members get anything that other people are missing out on. You guys get to see some real life stuff, you know, that's probably about the only thing nobody else really gets to see. But I don't know, like I appreciate everyone that joins members. I mean, it helps me out a lot more. But I want to give back to those people too, but I want to do it by not giving something that everyone else feels like they're missing out on. Um, Right with you. I'm not sure what happened there. I think my Xbox shut down randomly. Oh, it got overheated. Are you, my house is so hot, my console overheated? Really? Are you serious? I got the AC running, man. Wow. Apparently my Xbox is like, hey bud, no. That's bad. I'm in the middle of flying. That is like the worst time to crash my game, man. Wow. Oh god. Well, that happened. Oh no. Yeah, I got it. Well, okay, so I bought the new Xbox Series X a few years back, and I didn't buy it because, it was the new cool thing. At the time I was using an old Xbox One S, like the little white ones. And there's a story to this. Now, at the time, I had a chicken pen built. I still do, but I had a nice chicken pen built behind my house. And I had an extension cord running from the inside of the house outside, powering the chicken pen. And, well, a thunderstorm came. And it struck my power. And came in the house, blew my Xbox, blew a TV, blew a bunch of stuff. And semi-electrocuted me. It was a thing. It was, like, really wild. But anyways, so my Xbox died, and I was doing YouTube at the time, and I was like, dude, no way. Like, it was such a drawback. So I went and I got this Xbox Series X. It was the only thing I could find. I couldn't find the old systems at the time because these had just came out. So all the stores didn't have anything but these. And I was like, okay, well, I'll pick one up. So I picked up the Xbox Series X, and when I brought it home, I had it for like, I don't know, maybe a couple hours. And I was playing Minecraft, and it overheated, shut down. And I was like, what? No way. Okay, so I turned it back on. I was like, maybe probably just a fluke. Went back in, started playing Minecraft again with my kids, playing for maybe another hour or so. Boom, shut down again. And I was like, dude, what is going on? Like, brand new system. Like, brand new. It wasn't used. It's brand new. So, I mean, I feel the Xbox, and I mean, that thing is hot. Like, you could cook an egg on it hot. And I was like, dude, what is this? So, a $600-700 Xbox comes with not even enough cooling stuff to keep it cool. So that is a common thing, actually, with the Xbox. Usually you guys don't see that, because that's one of the things I'll cut out of my bloopers. That does happen quite often, actually. And if I had my webcam plugged in, which it's not plugged in at the moment, I could show you. I actually went and bought a bottom fan. So there's a fan running on the bottom of my Xbox, blowing air up into it. There's another fan I bought for the top. So there's another exhaust. So it's got another fan helping to pull air out. And I have a high-powered exhaust fan that you use for high-tech growing, okay? It is a grow-up fan. Extremely high-powered. And I have that thing blowing air into my Xbox to keep it cooled. And it still overheats on me. These things are not made to work. Microsoft does not care about its consumers at all. $700, and I had to spend another probably $300 to keep it cool. And even that doesn't work all the time. So, yeah, no, that's a very, very common thing, Nix. I mean, I really wish it wasn't, and it sucks. But, yeah, these are things that I'll cut out of my videos, like when I'm doing it. Because, I mean, it happens so randomly. You'll just be in the middle of doing something, and all of a sudden, boom, shut down. And sometimes, it's a mod that's clashing or something, but then after, fixing your mods or taking them all off even, it was still doing it. And then it pops up stuff like that. And that's how... Hold on. Where am I? Okay, at least it took me back to here, so still done the cave run. And I'm not over water, so that's a good thing. Man. So anyways, the Xbox Series X still overheats crazy fast. And I have a lot of fans running this thing to keep it cool. It is such an unfortunate thing because it's not even like it's just an ARC thing. Like I was saying, it was doing it with Minecraft. And my kids were like, dude, what is wrong with this? And I was like, honestly, I don't know. Like, Minecraft should not crash any system. It is a very simple game to run. The graphics are very low. And yet even this was overheating because of Minecraft. Now, mind you, I did get this, you know, a couple years ago. It was one of the first ones that were made. And I think they have changed a little bit since then. But still, a $600 Xbox, and I had to go and buy another almost $300 worth of, you know, high-powered fans to keep my stuff cool, just to be able to play it. I mean, you should not have to do that nowadays. It should come with, like I was talking with my son. You can get some really, really expensive computers, but you can get water-cooled computers. You can get computers with, like my gaming PC I bought. It was only about $800. It wasn't a crazy expensive one. But even my $800 gaming computer, which was about the same price as my Xbox, came with like 7 fans in it, okay? It's got fans on the bottom, the top, the sides, the front, everywhere, to keep it cool, because it needs to. These Xboxes have one big fan on the top. That's it. Just helping to pull heat out, which is not enough. Honestly, Nix, I feel like that is why I'm competing with my air conditioner so much right now. The air conditioner can't keep up with the amount of heat that's coming out of this heat. It's like a heater. It is honestly like a heater. Like when I put my hand over top of this, it's actually pumping out heat. And that is with really good fans circulating through there. I don't get it, man. Things are just not made to last anymore. They're not made for your efficiency anymore. They're made to make a quick buck. And it sucks so much, man, because as people that buy these things, I mean, money is not like just there for everybody, man. Like we all have to work for our money. We all have a way that we get up and grind to get that money. So, I mean, the fact that most of these companies are just like, yeah, give me your money. Here, I know it's going to last you about 6 months to a year, but you'll be back to buy another one. And it's like, well, what kind of thinking is that, man? Like, I get you need to make money, but like, come on, man. At least it didn't crash and save over top of the water here, because that just would have been bad. Ah, man. So, yeah. It's hot in here. It's really hot. I got my AC running. I didn't think it was, you know, hot enough to crash my system hot, but I don't know. Move the fan a little bit closer, maybe? Like, trying to see what it, yeah, like, I can't even tell you what it is. Like, it's got so many cubic feet per second that it pumps out like air. And it's like a really high-powered fan that I bought to do that. Like, I didn't buy it for that reason. I bought it for other reasons, but I had to take it from the other reasons to use it for this reason because my Xbox won't stop overheating. So, yeah, that's becoming a very common problem. Wintertime is great. Wintertime, man, this thing never overheats. It actually helps heat up my house a little bit, but during the summertime, oh man, it is just so hard. And it's in my living room, too, so I used to have it in, I made like a little gaming room. And I'd play my games in there and just kind of record in there. That way it was nice and quiet. It was away from the rest of the house. And it was overheating in there, like a lot. So I thought, you know, maybe it's the room. It's a little bit, you know, it's a little room, just a basic room. So I moved it to the living room. Nice big open living room, which connects to my kitchen, dining room. Like it's the open part of the house. And yet it still overheats out here quite a bit. Not as much, but still quite a bit. There's just no keeping this cool. Unless you have like an AC unit running beside it, you can't keep this thing cool. Yeah, see, that's kind of how this is, Yeti. Honestly, my computer is pumping out less heat than the Xbox is. But I don't, like I said, my computer came with like 6, 7 fans. Like there's a lot of fans running in that. The Xbox doesn't. Like the sides of it are hot. Luckily, I'm almost home. I don't care. Just stop overheating on me there, man. Like it doesn't do it a lot. Usually if I've been, you know, using the Xbox a lot for the day and it's kind of warm, when I'm doing recordings and stuff, I don't know. It's not as often as I guess I make it seem, but it does happen, you know, every probably couple videos, it'll crash once or so from the heat. Just about there. Just about there. Uh, so yeah, the Barbsaldia, I think a few of those, a few Mirax, and some Nothos. I think that is going to be a wicked team to take on the boss. These Barbsol things are just crazy, crazy powerful. And like I was saying earlier, I don't even care about the cannon. Like, the cannon's cool. You can totally use your cannon too, but just having that one Dianda's Nye stomp, that thing does insane damage. And then it doesn't even have a very long cooldown, maybe 15, 30 seconds. And while waiting for that, you could use your other attacks, which are still just as good. And they all have knockback. So I'm hoping mixing them with the Natho as well as the Miraxes, we should have a very, very devastating boss team. I am a bit more nervous about doing these bosses just because you're doing two at a time. I don't mind the bosses. I mean, the Megapithecus or whatever it's called, Gigantopithecus, that one, the Broodmother, they're both fairly simple, like, bosses as far as they go. Doing them both at the same time, though, that I feel is going to be a bit more of a challenge. So, the next one is Lava Island. Where is Lava Island? Lava Oasis Cave. Man, I probably flew right past it while I was up there, actually. So I still have to get the Pyromane. I do plan on picking it up. I wasn't going to for a while. Again, I don't play with other people. I don't have a server. So it's literally just me. I'm not pay to winning anything. I'm just getting a cool creature that I can have fun with. After they're... What gets me is they're on the map. See, if they weren't on the map, it wouldn't bother me. Because it would be no different than just another mod that's in the store or things like that. But when they're kind of put right there in front of you, and you're, you know, having them burn you all the time and attack you, it's like, dude, I just kind of want one of these things now. Like, they're just right there. You forced them down my throat. So yeah, I kind of want to pick one of those up at some point. Man, honestly, I think a Spino army would be cool. A lot of people go with the Rex, and that's why I've been trying to just kind of use different things. You know, the traditional army of Rexes and a Yudi and a Daedon, it just wins. It works. There's nothing wrong with it. But I like being different. I like trying different things. So all of my boss fights have all been just random different stuff. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win, but I think it's more about having fun than if I just beat the boss the first time. Like, I don't care if I just beat the boss first time. I just kind of want to have fun trying and, you know, see what we can do with each creature. I mean, in the island, was it the one battle that against the dragon? Took in a whole bunch of, like, woolly rhinos and just whole army full of random stuff that just usually isn't used. And I lost horribly. It was just not a good battle. But you know what? I giggled. I had some giggles along the way because it was funny watching the rhinos run in big circles trying to get to the dragon while they're burning. It was fun. So, I don't know. That's kind of what I like with boss battles. Like, you can't take it serious, man. Like, yeah, it's still a serious thing. Like, you're still trying to do it. But, I mean, you gotta have fun with it, man. If you're not having fun with your game, what are you doing? Oh, no. I'm out of cryopods. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, poop. I need I need oil. And I need to get this off. There we go. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What else do I got here in cryos that I can uncryo? Oh, no worries, Yeti. Hopefully work's going good for you, buddy. I'm just sitting here trying not to cook. It is really hot in here. Okay. That. Okay, let's see. Mirax. Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure not... Yeah, see, I can't take all these. Some of these are breeders. Okay. Think that one. I gotta try to remember which one's my breeders, or I'm gonna take my breeders and lose them. It always happens. I think put you in there, and I don't know which one of these it was. 160, 70. I don't know. I'm gonna put both of those in there. I think they're my breeders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is not quite enough for a boss. Not that I'm ready. I'm just trying to plan ahead. 9. Bunch of random. You know what? I'm gonna empty a couple of these. I don't need all these. Yeah, I scooped up a lot of babies, and now I'm kind of regretting it because I got so many creatures I just didn't need. And you. There we go. All right. Oh, food. Yep, I am so bad at paying attention to my stuff. Okay. There we go. So, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 10. You know what? 10's not bad. Usually I take 12 into boss. 10. 11. How many we got over here? 11. I actually don't need very many more creatures for bosses. Sweet. Alright, well, I'm going to put these in the quet so I don't lose them. And what's going to happen is I'm going to lose them. Because that happens. So, let's just put that all in there. There we go. I highly doubt I'm going to need any kind of fur armor for the next cave. But the ghillie. Probably the ghillie. Don't need to stay warm. Probably gonna have to build something. More than likely. Anywho. Okay, artifact. So I don't know how many more are left. Usually I base it on the boss, but 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know how many artifacts there is. 6? 7? I know I still got a couple caves to do, but not sure exactly how many more artifacts there are. Alright, so don't think I need anything else. You are just kind of holding a bunch of my stuff randomly. You can keep on holding all that. I think the Tapahara has most of the stuff I need. You've got one grappling hook. Where did I put those? Okay, grappling hooks. And take an extra bow just in case. I don't think I need much for this. I don't know. Half the time I'll run a cave and then be like, dude, I should have planned for this. And then other times, it just works. Sometimes things just work. Alright. Gonna take... Oh, man. I don't know what kind of creature I need for the lava cave here. I need something. The Natho is probably a bad idea. Just because it's kind of squirmy. Maybe a Mirax again. I don't know. These Miraxes are pretty handy. Kind of like a smaller Rex Allosaur size thing. Alright, now the Barbsaw. I need more of you guys. So, hold on. It's you. You need to go back on breeding. There we go. Make me babies. I also gotta finish in here. I have so many projects on the go, and I haven't finished any of them. I am so bad for that. Hold on. Maybe I can reach from here. Yeah, no? Maybe? How close do you want me to get? Or am I just out of stone? Am I out of stone? I doubt it. I'm getting close, actually. Wow. Honestly, I thought I had way more than that. Oh, no. Hey, how's it going, Jeff? Oh, man, I've been doing really good, actually. Busy. Very, very busy here, but been doing good. Hopefully you've been doing well, too. Oh man, Ark has been so much fun. I mean, there's a lot of people that are kind of back and forth on it and stuff, but I love Ark. I mean, I have been having a blast playing the new Ascended. Where's my door? This door. This door. All right. Since I'm right here, I might as well finish this at least a little bit. Oh no, I ran out. Of course I ran out. And this is why I go through so many resources. Having that Diamantosaur really, really helps. Probably gonna have to go collect more stuff from it here actually soon. Didn't realize I was getting as low as I was. Okay, so berries. I need more berries. And spark powder. Man, I need so much. I thought I had spark powder somewhere. I feel like I just put it somewhere. Where did I put it? There's only 26 in there. Where did I put my spark powder? I thought I had like quite a bit. I mean, I might have, and I just... Oh, there we go. There we go. It's in here. Waiting for the textures on that to get fixed. I don't know. It could be a mod that's just kind of clashing, but something is causing some weird textures with the odd thing. There we go. See, when it didn't have the light on, I was like, uh-oh. It's not preserving my stuff in there, which is not good. I got meat and everything in there. You got to keep that stuff nice and fresh for me. Berries. Berries. So, let's go Tinto. Honestly, I want to see what the Tinto does for the buff. I didn't realize the buff until Yeti told me, and now that I know that, I'm keeping an eye on all the different things that these do. Depending on the berries you feed them will depend on what they really will do for you. So, for bossing, I'm going to figure out which one of these really is going to work the best. Because then I'll stock it full of those berries, and we are good to go. As they'll eat it, they'll keep getting that buff. Plop you there. They do take some time. I mean, 6 minutes or 5.5 minutes isn't like terrible, but still takes a bit of time to hatch these eggs. Okay, so the mirror axes. I only have a couple of them actually. Maybe I could get a couple of those set up, but I got no cryos. Man, these cryos are really going to cause me some issues. Hold on. Alright, let's see. I want to put them here, but I got no cryos to pick those ones up. So, where am I going to put you guys? Maybe out here? Having a castle's nice. I mean, there's always somewhere to put something. Okay, so you're my only male. I feel like I probably put some levels into you, but that's okay. And 160, 170. Alright, big mama. There we go. Everybody, do your thing. Whoops. Passive. Here we go. Everyone do your thing. Make babies. Make babies. Sweet. All right. So you're gonna take a couple minutes. However, now I got lots of stuff on the go. Now I can keep busy. So you're gonna take time. Man, I need an Oviraptor now. I was using the SCS terminal to pick up my eggs, but now that I have a different mod on, I don't have anything picking up my eggs. So I could use an Oviraptor actually. That would help a lot. Hey, look how big these things are. Like these things, sometimes I don't realize the size of a creature until I get it tamed. And then you look at it next to yourself. Hold on. There we go. And it's like, dude, things are huge. Like, I don't even... I come up to your knee, man. Like, I'm knee size. Dude, out of third person. Thank you. Like, these things are big. Alright, how... Okay, nothing on you. Sometimes I put things in these guys and I forget. Probably my worst bad habit is I throw things everywhere, and I forget, and then I'll complain like, where's my stuff go? Well, I don't know. You put it in something probably. Okay, so you're gonna take a couple minutes. You guys are gonna take a couple minutes. All right, halfway there. Oh, meat. Meat. I should get some meat, actually. Hold on. You're just about ready. So I'll pick up this egg, and then I'll grab up some meat. Now, these guys here, I really like they sidestep. That is a hugely misunderused feature. Being able to sidestep out of the way, or just into, you know, attack spot is so handy. Alright, so you are going to get hatched in here there, little buddy. Good. Okay, so grab some meat. I gotta finish the floor in there. There's just always something to do, and I do a little bit of everything, but I have a hard time finishing everything. That's what these live streams are kind of nice for. In the videos, I usually have a plan. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna focus on this, you know. In the live streams, it's like, you know what? We're just gonna have fun. We're gonna do whatever I forgot to do. We're gonna work on this, hatch some babies, you know, whatever. Alright, so you guys shouldn't need actual food yet. Ah, there we go. Okay. I can just relax for a minute now. See? I like that. Oh, and as long as Xbox doesn't overheat on me again for a few minutes, we're good to go. Like, you are really hot. Why are you so hot today? Dude. I don't even get it. Like, I mean, I get it's hot in here, but like, I feel like it's contributing to the hot. So, red berries. Wonder what these red berries are gonna do. Now, the Nothos, I don't think I need to breed any more of them. I think I got like 5 or 6 of them, which is pretty good. Having maybe 4 or 5 of the Rexes, 4 or 5 of the Barbsaldia things, I think that's a perfect mix. And again, worst that can happen is we just lose. I don't know. I don't mind losing. It is what it is, man. If I get destroyed by the boss, I'll know better, and I'll be like, okay, well, that one worked, but this one didn't. That's the only way you can find out, man. And again, if you're not having fun with what you're doing, why are you doing it? You got to enjoy what you're doing. Same with anything in life. You got to enjoy what you're doing, man. I've had so many people be like, dude, why are you gardening so much? Like, is it not like work after work or anything? And it's like, no, man, I love gardening. Gardening is never work. Like, I love my landscaping and my gardening and farming and all that stuff. And I mean, it's never work, even when it's work. Okay, so I can pick you up. There we go. And I'm going to throw you out here. You can grow up to be nice and big and strong. Man, you have lion. Okay, so what are these berries going to do for you? What do you get from that? Oh! Okay, so the red ones give it health regen. 10 health per second. So, I might stock these guys up with Tinto berries when we do our boss fight. I'm still going to test the other ones. I might... Honestly, the next episode might actually be just kind of testing each of the berries and seeing what they do. Man, I am so glad that Yeti told me about that, because I wasn't sure. When I first tamed these guys up, I just threw a whole bunch of just random berries in there, because that's all I had. And I just noticed that they were pulsating like purple and red and green and all these other colors. And I was like, what is going on with these things, man? Now that I know that, it is so handy. Like, depending on the buff that you want, depends on what kind of food to put in there. Wow, you're taking a little bit of time. Okay, check on this guy. Yeah, you're done. Good, good. So, that should be all I need from you for babies. And one more Mirax, I think. Is there an egg in there, or is that poop? I can't tell. Just poop? Okay. Cool. Picking up turds with our hands, man. Doing a thing. Let's throw that there. Okay, so you're laying your next egg, and that should be 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be about 15 or so babies, or creatures, I guess. I don't know. Like, I've seen other people take in, like, huge armies. I struggle to get, like, 10 creatures onto that platform. Maybe I'm just missing something. Maybe the platform's bigger than I think. But I always cram everything as close as I can to that little like, register thing. And I have a hard time getting more than 10 creatures on there if they're big creatures. And I mean, I've seen other people take armies of Rexes, and it's like, dude, how did you fit those? How did you get all those into that little spot? So I don't know. Maybe the circle of power just absorbs more than I think. How we doing on our baby? Okay, this spyglass is so handy. Tells you how far along they are for mating, their health, their like everything. I've been meaning to put stairs in here for a long time. And I will put stairs in there. Man, there was no stairs in a lot of these places for the last couple episodes actually. And as I kept jumping up into them, I was like, dude, this is getting so annoying. Like I need to fix my own problem. So I did put stairs in a few of the spots actually that I have been struggling with lately. This is one of them that I just keep forgetting about because it's kind of out of the way. I don't use this spot back here unless I'm breeding, so it does get a bit forgotten about. Alright, get you into a little ball, and out here, I think you're the baby? I don't know. Whoa! Okay, good. I was gonna say, don't you fly off the edge there, bud. That would have been horrible. Okay, there's some meat for you. Sweet! And there's the other egg. Okay, let's get you off of breeding. Lots of babies now. So yeah, the stairs are definitely going to be put in there soon. I just have to remember. That's all. Okay, so you guys good. I'm going to need saddles. Like, these guys aren't all ready for for bossing. I just like to plan ahead. So I'll get everything I need ready. Then I get them all set up. I get their saddles. I do have the upgrade station on, I think. Maybe I build it at the smithy. Yeah, I have the upgrade station on so we can actually like upgrade saddles and weapons and all that. So usually I'll get the army set up as the ones I want. So that's my first step. Second step is I'll get their saddles and everything all built up. And then my third step is I'll take that army over to Carnivore Island and level it up. There's no Carnivore Island on here. Scorched Earth, I just took it to the desert. On the center here, I don't know where I'm going to go. But we're going to grab up the army and just kind of head to one of the spots. I would go to Lava Island, but I do not want to mess with those pyromanes. Those things are ridiculous. So we're going to go to one of the islands and just kind of run it around, eat everything there, level them up. And that's what I do for my boss prep. So first is just kind of getting them all set up, which is what I'm doing now. And then after the first boss run, if it goes really good on Gamma, I've had people wonder why I do all three, but if it goes well on Gamma, then I'll use the same things, or I'll switch out a couple for Beta, and I'll go Beta and then Alpha. But if I just jump to Alpha, I mean, you could miss out on having a lot of fun with Gamma and Beta by not using some things. Like, you can beat Beta and Gamma with some pretty easier creatures if you like that kind of thing. Now again, some people don't. Some people just go right for their Rex army and Beauty and all that, and they'll just go, boom, beat Alpha, and then you do get all your rewards from Gamma, Beta, all that too. So it's not, there's no wrong way to do it. It's just, that's the way I enjoy doing it, because I can beat Gamma, and then it's like, okay, that was really fun, but kind of struggled. So I'll switch out some things and then go into Beta with some new stuff. Or again, if you just completely annihilate Gamma, it's like, okay, well, you know what, Beta's going to go pretty good too then. So yeah, I don't know, I have fun doing it that way. Oh, see, I didn't know that, Nix. Really? See that? This new map thing is so weird. I don't like the new map feature thing. This is just annoying. Go up. Okay. Well, when I can see the map a bit better, I'll definitely check that out. I didn't know there was a Carnivore Island here. See, that's really good. That's what I did on the island. I would take my army over to Carnivore Island just because it adds a nice, challenge to you. I mean, if you can't beat Carnivore Island, you're not beating a boss. So I would run the stuff around Carnivore Island, just get them all leveled up to, either max or as far up as I, wanted to. And then you take them, go to your boss fight, and have fun, with some powered up creatures. I have tried not doing that, and it didn't go well. I took just a base army full of stuff I bred up, went and did the boss battle, and lost. Now that could have just been me because I breed and use a lot of just random creatures. But that's why I kind of do my leveling stuff now, because I don't know, I want my creatures to be as strong as I can get them to be when I go into the boss fight. Alright, little buddy, there we go. You're going to come over here, and... Okay, so the Tinto berries are honestly what I'm going to fill these guys full of, I think. Like I said, the next video, I'm going to definitely test different berries just to see. But the Tinto berries give these guys a health buff, or a health regen. Having a herbivore with a health regen that you didn't have to give veggie cakes to is insane. I hate building veggie cakes, if I'm being honest. It's only because they don't stack, and it takes a long time to build them. So I never mess around with veggie cakes, like, ever. I'll take a Daedon to help keep things healed, but I don't build veggie cakes for my herbivores. So having herbivores that can heal without veggie cakes is a huge... Oh my goodness! Look at that health going up! So yeah, no, that is going to be huge! Huge, man! I think these guys could probably take alpha, no problem, if they were actually, like, powered up a bit. Oh my god, Xbox, what is your... You know what? I'm gonna kick you right in the pants. I'm gonna kick you in the pants. I have no words, man. I have no words. This is getting ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it there. We're gonna probably finish the stream, and I'm gonna leave this Xbox sitting off for a bit so it can just stop having a fit, because that's ridiculous, man. Oh my god. Okay, so anyways, the Xbox is struggling hard today, man. Like, it's hot in here. It really is. And I get that, but I mean, I got an AC running, I got hundreds of dollars of fans cooling it, and it's still having a problem. Oh man, but anyways, it was really fun, guys. We got to try out the Barbasol. And Yeti, I'm not sure if you actually caught a couple of minutes ago before it crashed, but if you feed Tinto berries to these Barbsaldias, it actually gives them a health boost, kind of like the veggie cakes. And I mean, it's really, really fast. So yeah, if you didn't see that, back it up a couple of seconds and you know, check it out. But anyways, thank you so much, everyone. I really had a great time, aside from the Xbox, the overheating and crashing. That part sucks. But other than that, it was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button for me. It really helps out. If you're new here, tell a friend, share it around, hit that sub button. Yeah, no, okay, I thought you just got back, because you said you went to work there. But yeah, back it up a couple minutes and just check out the Tinto berries. Like, honestly, it gives it a health boost like the veggie cakes, if not a little bit better. So in Monday's video, because I don't do anything Sundays. Sundays are when I record. I mean, I'm not a religious person, but I'm not against that either. It's just Sundays are my day to catch up. It's my day to, you know, record, get everything all done out of the way. So Monday's video, we're going to actually be trying the different berries on the Barbsaldia and just kind of seeing what buffs you get from each berry. The healing buff, I think, is probably my favorite so far, and that's probably what I'm going to aim for the bosses, because, let's be honest, having a herbivore that can heal without veggie cakes is just huge. Veggie cakes are hard to build, or a bit of annoying, they don't stack, all that, so... Anyways, make sure to stay tuned for Monday's episode. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I definitely will as well. And I will see each one of you guys here on Monday.
Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight, we gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Time to stand up, take control tonight. Spent too much time on the plan, it's right. It's time to execute now on your dream in life. Gotta fail fast, learn, try again and fight, alright. Pull the trigger, 6-7 figures. Making that money from the drive that's in ya. Gold digger, making money quicker. Pain is good, make your skin a little thicker. It ain't luck, anyone that's at the top, no it ain't luck. It's a grind, it's a time since the day one. It's your mind deep inside, how you stay tough, how you get back up. You put the work in and it comes back. Multiply, stack, execute and you can take that. What you want bad, it's the truth, I'm the change that you can make fact. Yeah, I've done it, it ain't luck, I can teach you. Stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. You could get it all in some time. Make your dreams come to life. We ain't thinking small, thinking light. We just want it all in our sights. Move quicker, see the big picture. You could be